And welcome back to another episode of Cat's Cup Podcast. With your boys, Christian, Cody, Jake, and Justin. How we doing tonight, fellas?
I feel violated.
Doing good over here, man. How about yourself?
Buddy, living the dream. So, you guys want to hear a funny story before we get into all this?
Go for it.
Boss. Washers made by Whirlpool are the devil.
I can go along with that.
Okay.
Yeah. You know how there's been there's been a lot of rain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that washer thought that the inside needed a little cleaning too, and decided to flood our kitchen.
No.
Yeah, yeah, fun times. So there was a new washer. So, yep, just a little tidbit.
If you can answer this question, was that your washer or does that belong to?
That was us.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That makes it so much worse. I'm so sorry, man.
Hey, nobody died. Everybody's still alive.
There you go.
Besides your washer.
Do what?
I said besides your washer.
Yeah, I hope it gets set on fire. I hope the Lowe's people took a baseball bat to it when they took it away.
Lowe's?
Yeah.
Lowe's?
It's like 2 seconds away from the apartment, okay?
Well, at least they were quick to take care of you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, the championship is tonight, boys.
Yeah.
Who we taking?
Who are you taking?
Who am I taking? I'll tell you after all you guys tell me.
Oh, good job. That's a good one. I didn't see that one coming.
This is probably the toughest prediction to make all year, honestly, because it's going to be like supreme offense versus supreme defense, and Houston's not bad offensively. Oh my goodness. But I mean, I guess I would probably say Florida 82, Houston 76. I want to give Florida the win. And that's a really tough call, but Clayton, man, has just been ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been ridiculous.
So,
yes.
Talk about that in a minute, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Good deal.
Yeah, we'll get all this other stuff out of the way first.
Yeah.
Jay, talk to me. Tell me what you want.
Man, I think the stars are going to align for Houston. They have just been through so much over the last 5-6 years. Really more than that. You know, they've been through so much heartache, so many situations where they should have won and got upset here, last second shot here. They've been on the bad end of so much. I think the stars have aligned for Houston. They've just got too much experience overall. I think they've got some 6th-year players. They're pretty old in a sense. So, I mean, if Florida goes off, which is possible, Florida wins. But I think it's any regular old day, I think Houston's got the upper advantage. I will probably say 72-69 Houston.
Wow. You've been talking about Houston ever since the tournament started. You said they were due. They were due at the game. I think that defense is going to hold Walker Clayton to less than 20.
Oh.
So I'm going to say Houston 87, Florida 71.
Dang.
You got a blowout tonight.
Yeah.
I just think their defense is just too good.
Yeah.
And I think that Duke can beat Florida is the thing. I think Duke would beat Florida. So that's why I'm saying that.
Yeah, Justin, why don't you have a cool hat?
Buddy, I
he
can't.
Says why does.
I can't afford it. I don't get sponsors like you guys do to go buy my.
Buddy, we gave you a free hat. I gave you one.
I need a black one though. I need a black one though. I don't have a black one.
I don't know where my black one's at.
That's your own fault, Justin. You should have picked one.
I agree.
When I was taking orders.
buddy. Sorry,
I was taking
Don't blame anybody but yourself.
my
Trying to
bad.
turn this on me.
It's all your fault, Christian.
Sorry.
All your fault.
All your fault, Christian. What's your prediction for
go.
tonight?
Yeah, what's your prediction?
I'm
Tom?
gonna say the team with the most points win. No, I've got
Oh,
Houston.
you're so funny.
I'm gonna say what it comes down to is the offensive boards, because I think that'll play a big
The
part.
rebounding battle tonight's going to be sick.
That is
yeah.
very
They're going to
true.
beat each other to death.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, whoa!
Hmm?
It's gonna be a battle. Justin's predicting. Like, are they gonna like bring swords
blood.
out? Is this gonna be like where they get on the horses and run at each other? With
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Could be.
Blood.
Hopefully, this is the upside to having very few upsets in this tournament. Because really, in my opinion, this year's tournament has not been all that at all.
So what
Like,
I'm hearing is you don't like good basketball, Jake.
it's not even been good basketball. It's been a bunch of blowouts.
Been
With the
great.
exception of the Final Four weekend,
Oh,
it's been a bunch of blowouts.
So it's
Now,
get your
Florida's
weight
had to
up.
play a couple close games. Florida's.
They got
close.
There's been close games, but I feel like the best of the best have made it. Like, I mean, it's just as far as that goes. I think the Final Four and the path there, I think that's been great. I mean, I know everybody enjoys the upsets, but as far as having like the best teams make it, I think it's about as good as you could ask for. Did Christian ever finish his prediction?
I thought you did. Sorry.
75-71 Houston.
So I'm the only guy saying Florida's going to win it.
Terrible prediction.
Man, it could be. Houston's defense and rebounding is great, but I don't know, man.
I'm jealous. Very jealous.
Back to Cody's point, Florida did have a couple of close games here and there, but for the most part, these games have not been close.
They've had 3 games where they've come back in the second half.
Yeah.
It was Auburn's fault the other night for just coming out so complacent out of the halftime. That was their fault. They should have just I mean, Florida didn't just went on and won handily, but they just let Florida get back in it and do their thing. And that's on Auburn, because truthfully, it should be Auburn, in the championship. But, and it would have been nice to see Bruce Pearl versus Kelvin Sampson for a championship, because both of those guys are overdue for one. So
agreed.
So, but
I'll tell you.
But I'm not gonna be mad if Houston wins though whatsoever. It's gonna be a good game.
I don't root for Bruce Pearl. Just a grudge. Just don't like him.
Yeah.
Just don't like him. But Jansen had a great point earlier. Just a name, Diabate.
Big deal.
That's
Huge.
That's a big pickup.
It actually kind of shocked me that he committed to us for sure. I did not. Even though his name was in there, man, I didn't see us picking him up. So that was huge for us. Huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Cumberland Auto Rentals. I was reading your little names. It's all little on here.
I didn't change mine.
Yeah, I was reading yours too. It says Kentucky will win the national championship.
What sport?
All of them.
Football.
Tennis?
The way well, yeah.
Rifle.
Gymnastics.
Rifle season.
Gymnastics.
Chess.
Chess.
I don't know.
Of course, you think chess.
Well, you're just gonna say cheerleading because I think that's the best sport we have is cheerleading. Yeah, to be honest.
Solid. But so, what do you guys think about the pickup for Diabate?
Hey, I'm telling you, this is a huge pick. But I mean, if we go get Shaquille O'Neal, who's in the portal, huge get Shaquille. We're gonna get Shaquille. Like, if not Shaquille, Charles Barkley. Now I've heard he's been training in San Antonio. Now,
wait on.
Yeah, I mean, I heard they feed them. What are they eating down there?
Churros.
I'm a great cheerleader, Coach Ryan. Hey, let me tell you. Hey, I got it. I get the pom poms right now.
That's hilarious.
That's number
hilarious.
1. You can't be number 2.
Let's hear it.
Gonna
Scream
beat
it.
the whoopsie out of you.
Oh.
Hey, I'm just saying I could be top tier, man.
Top tier. That's what we like to hear. Jake, what do you think this pickup brings to the Cats?
It brings in another role player that we could desperately need moving on because we do have players coming back, but this is a guy that's going to, contribute in a way that we need it desperately. I was telling Christian before the show started, how many times in the past 15 seasons were we talking about who are we going to keep? Who are we going to keep? Who's going to the NBA? Yeah. Who's, and now we know that we're keeping players. Plus we are bringing in experienced players that have played from other schools. And that's something that we're not used to, and it's going to be fun. So that being said, Diabate is going to bring a lot. He's going to help out Marino, some of these other cats that are young, because we do have some incoming freshmen, and that's what we've lacked is that assistive leadership through experienced players, and now we're going to have that. So that will be something to really look forward to. Assuming we have a healthy squad next year, we could surprise a lot of people, assuming we have a healthy squad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And, it's, I think the Pope recruiting, Mobile's just getting started, it's hitting the road, going real fast,
Yeah,
and, speaking of the road, whether you're looking to rent a vehicle on an insurance claim or planning your next vacation, Cumberland Auto Rentals is here to help you. They're proudly serving the areas of Ewing, Pennington Gap, and Harlan. You can reach them on Facebook. Give them a call, 276-861-2710. They're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5, and Friday, 8 to 4. So, yeah, go check them out.
8 to 4? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
We need that extra hour on Friday, man. It's time to go home.
He's just trying to hit the lake, go fishing.
Lake days. We won't have probably any lake days this summer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
No lake days this summer. Maybe next year.
Little Justin running around soon. I hope it looks just like you. I hope it. I hope
it.
I hope that baby looks just like you.
Why you calling it it?
Well,
we're having a girl.
I didn't mean to. I know you're having a girl.
We're having a girl.
I've already bought stuff for your baby shower. I want to hear it. But no, these other two did.
Tell Shelby thanks. You ain't bought nothing.
Actually, I bought this. I picked it out. I bought it with my own hard-earned cash, Justin.
Shelby, thanks.
Christian bought one and Shelby got one, okay? I had this. As soon as you told me you were having a kid, I bought this, okay?
I respect it. Thank you, Christian.
Where it's at, I don't know, but I'll find it. It's in a box.
Are we allowed to? Can I get you guys some Tennessee stuff?
That is true. I mean, that's a good point. Because Jess will want orange.
No, it's okay. We'll be all right.
Okay.
You gonna raise that kid right?
Exactly. Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Zach Kahn said, hoping that Nate Ament commits to us. I don't think he'll be committed. I think he'll end up going to Tennessee or Arkansas, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, I think
Cody, maybe some money and let's get him.
So how long is the transfer portal open? I personally think they should not start it until the season's actually over. But
I would agree.
Beyond that point now, how long do we have?
We're supposed. I gotta check. Hold on. Oh gosh.
That's why I'm getting ready. I'm going through that right now to see if I can find it. The NCAA transfer portal for men's and women's basketball will close on Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025.
Gosh, that's quick, ain't it?
That is very quick.
Oh wow. Okay, he actually did commit. Okay, that's legit. Okay.
Yeah, that's a big get.
Yep.
Oh wait, is he any count?
Who are we talking about now?
Quarterback from Knoxville. He actually did commit.
I don't know.
He's a commit for 2027.
Oh.
Gosh, that's early, isn't it?
Well, it ain't as early as Keontae Goodwin. You remember they started recruiting him when he was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I know, but it's not telling how long they've been recruiting him for.
Like, if Tennessee does not want you and you live in their backyard, that says something.
No, he picked. I think it said he picked him. He picked us over like Kentucky, Virginia, and everybody for some reason.
Picked us over ourselves. That's impressive.
No, I'm saying he picked us over Tennessee. Am I not making any sense? What the heck? You're confusing me now.
No,
you said Kentucky.
You're confusing yourself.
You said he picked. Yeah, you're good.
This I don't know. That would really shock me. You live in Knoxville and you pick Kentucky over Tennessee in football?
Randall Cobb was from Alcoa.
Well, Tennessee didn't want him. Philip Fulmer
from Nashville.
Man, imagine him on Tennessee.
Right.
Been crazy.
But yeah, March Pope. That's right. But yeah, going back to the recruits, is there any other guy in the portal that you want to see that Kentucky get, or like a freshman that's still not committed yet? Is there like one that you would hope that Kentucky lands?
I don't know.
I would imagine that getting RJ Lewis Jr. would be nice, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'm not saying we need him, like, it's a big deal or whatever, but it'd be cool to see him come to Kentucky.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's the guy from Florida State? Season center out of Florida State. I can think of his name.
Oh, we talking football or basketball?
Talking basketball. Like center.
Really?
Yeah, there's a 7-foot center out of Florida State.
Oh, really?
I know, which nobody just stole my answer. I want to see Jaden Quintons too. I think that'd be a cool little get.
Sure.
Yeah, he was committed to us last year. Incoming freshman. And decommitted, went to Arizona State.
Yeah, that'd be a good pickup, Christian. I would like to agree with you.
Is RJ Lewis from St. John's? Has he committed anybody yet?
No, that's what I was saying. That's what I'd like to see.
I hate that you can put your name in the draft process and also still be in the transfer portal. I think that's the dumbest thing. Like, if you're gonna go to the NBA and you decide that's what you're gonna do, you got to do it. Like, you can't go back to college. You're done. But like with all this NIL stuff now, people can have agents, so they can just do both. So, because it used to be if you signed an agent, you couldn't come back from basketball. What are we?
But no, I think it's good for the players. I mean, some guys go a little too early, like you're used to go too early. I mean, it's good for them to be able to have the opportunity to go back just in case like the draft stock isn't there.
Yeah, someone's son last year went to the draft and probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I think you should have to sign and be committed at least 2 years.
Yeah. I think it should be. I think it should be 3 like football.
I think it should be 2. I think 2's fine. I know in the Euro League and stuff, you can only commit like 1 year at a time, but I feel like in college basketball, it needs to be minimum like 2 years.
One thing that I did notice that the transfer portal this year is not that big compared to past years. It's like in past years, the transfer portal would be longer than the New Testament. Like right now, it's not that awful. Like there's not a whole lot going through compared to past years. Which
I think some of it you may see some more throughout the month of April. Coaches move here and there. And that's a lot of it. It's just like waiting on coaches because There was a few like last year, Kentucky's whole team that didn't go to the draft went to the portal, and it was like, wait, this day last year's when Cal went to Arkansas.
Really?
Yeah, a year ago today.
Wow.
Talk about Cal.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, did you also see that Jaden Quintance that we had committed last year? They're planning on meeting with him. Yeah.
Sorry. What'd you say?
Nothing. Just talk.
Please repeat.
I can't repeat. Not allowed to.
Not allowed to. Okay. Is that who your recruit was that you'd like to see commit to Kentucky?
Yep. I wouldn't care to see him. Yep. So it is. Yep. You'll never get to know who it is.
Justin.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was actually playing fetch with my dog.
Oh, we'll see. Can we get a guest appearance?
BB came in and I have one trap minded, man. I'm just.
Can we get a guest appearance real quick?
She ran off. I think she went with Jess, so she just ran off. I think she realized she got in trouble and wasn't supposed to be doing that.
Heck yeah. So
heck yeah.
I know Jake alluded to this point though a couple weeks ago, I think, but it's amazing that Pope, Cal, and then BYU too all had all their transitions and they all three made it out of the first weekend. So I think it was just good for everybody. But I think Cal leaving was the best thing for us at this point. That's just my opinion. So I think for Pope's first year, I'm sure y'all talked about it last week, but Pope's there for his first year. I thought he did outstanding.
Quite exquisite this season.
Yep.
Our problem is we peaked in like December and January. And
well,
then we got through all the injuries.
It was injuries.
We went through all the injuries. But that's what I'm saying. Like we peaked early and then we went through the injuries and then, just couldn't get back over that hump. So
that's the only bad thing about having like all these like old teams. Get all these old guys that old and brittle.
I hope we have like 3 point guards on the roster this year.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like 6. I think we're going to have like
at least 3 point guards.
As of right now, we've got 2. Got 2.
Yeah. Got Jasper.
And then
got the kid from Pittsburgh.
Well, he's more of a wing. He's a wing.
Is he?
He's a PG.
Is he a PG? So we got 3.
Yeah, he was all A.
So we got 3 point
ACC,
guards.
Yeah, point guard.
So we got 3 point guards. If you consider Travis,
I wouldn't consider Perry a point guard.
You wouldn't, or you would?
I would not.
I would agree. Yes.
Needs to be a 2. Need like a
6'7". He's a 1 because of his size, but he has no business being a 1. I 10-1 would rather see Trent Noah as a backup point guard than I would Perry because Trent Noah's ran point guard his entire life.
Yeah.
I kind of had to.
Yeah, had no choice, but
not saying anything bad about anybody else, but
yeah. But it is what it is. I want to see how this team shakes out because I'm excited, and I know there's like a lot of people on the interwebs getting a little upset because we've missed out on a few guys that were like highly touted and crystal balled to us there, and it'd be nice to have some of them guys that we missed out on. But at the end of the day, I'm going to let Mark Pope cook because what he did last year in the short span he did, I think he can put together a solid team starting out, like already boots on the ground. He's already got people out there. So
he's got a ton of time to do this too, though. Is the thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, like a year ago today, he wasn't even our coach.
That's true. There's something good we could talk about. What are your expectations for him this coming up season? I know it's a little early to talk about that,
but with the current roster we have now, a national championship.
I could see that.
Yep. Alrighty. So, the past few episodes we've been doing these little drafts, and I feel like people are liking them. Yeah, they're liking it. They're loving the drafts.
How much?
So what's the like $2 billion were donated to us for our NIL fund?
Are you serious?
Yep. I'm just kidding. But we gotta stay on top of the game. Keep the stuff going. And speaking of on top, look at our heads right here. Me and Cody, we got on top these beautiful State Line hats. So go check out State Line Co. They got the greatest hats in the game. Use code CATSCUT10 at checkout for 10% off. They also have a new hat. It says Harvard of the South. So if you want to get your IQ up a little bit, go buy that hat. Yep. Yep. But so what are the stipulations you guys think that we should do on this next draft?
Stipulations.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jess.
Stipulations on what?
On this draft we're going to do.
On this draft?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't even know what we have, with NIL to begin with, as far as like from year to year. Do you?
No.
Oh, I was talking about stipulations on this draft we're going to do. We're going to pick players.
I know, but you got to have a certain like cap of money, right? I mean.
Oh, no, we're not doing NIL money. I was joking about sponsors. We got $2 million. I was just joking about that. He got $2 million. we got $2.
So $2 million. Just put it in the checking account. Spread the wealth.
Yeah, that's right, Coach Ron. So I figured we could do a little we'd go back a little bit further than we've been doing, because I know last week we did like Cal to now, like that whole era. Mm-hmm. We say we do this century.
This century. Okay.
Yeah. Or wait.
So that's kind of close to Cal. It's the same thing.
Well, there's a whole 10 years.
Yeah, but you're only missing 4 years of Cal. That's about all you're missing.
Cal didn't start coaching until 2010 or 2009, 2010.
What's 5 years? Same thing. 4 or 5 years.
10. There's 10 years.
No, it's not.
2000, 2010. That is 10.
If you think about it, if you do the square root of 5, then divide it by a decade, then you get 5.
I'm glad you broke that down. It makes more sense now.
You're welcome. That's just, I'm a math major, so that's why
I can tell.
I know these things.
Yeah.
So
where did Jake go?
Hey.
Can we take a guess?
I think you went to go poop.
You think poop? I was gonna say run. He's a track coach.
You think? Okay.
Don't they do that?
I can see him come.
Sorry, just run 15 miles.
Okay, he went to go take a nap. He was bored with Cody's sports talk. His comments. He was bored. He's like, you know what? I need to go sleep.
Cody went to sleep too. Coach Ryan with the great starting lineup. He's Devin Haskell.
That's great.
Galabissiere, Shaden Sharp, and I've always struggled saying that name.
Say it.
You say it. You say it, Smarty Pants.
Josh. Oh shoot.
Leia
Jones. Why do people gotta be so difficult when it comes to names? Why can't you just name him Doug?
Whenever I'm a father, I'm throwing in a number.
Keely A. Jones.
I'm throwing in a number in my kid's name. whenever that day comes.
What?
There's going to be a number in it.
You talking about like
when on the birth certificate there will be a number in the kid's name.
So like
just to throw people off.
Example, just to throw people off. So give me an example.
Like it'll just be like a normal name, and then boom, just a number, just somewhere thrown in there.
Sasha Jones. That's perfect. That's what you need to name your first son, right there.
Yep, that's what it's going to be.
Coach Ryan. Mark.
That's right. That's right. Can you sue people for having the same name?
I don't think.
Probably.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm
just kidding. So Jake, we're doing a basketball draft. We're just waiting on you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Actually, before we started this, so what were, on your little break there? What'd you do? See, I said I thought you ran about 15 miles.
Let's say that.
I said you went to poop.
Let's go with that.
So you ran. All right. All right, go try.
I ran.
All right.
I ran a lot.
So we'll do a serpentine draft. So nobody's getting a full roster before I get to pick this time. So I'll still, because last time I got scraps when we did 4 people.
What kind of draft are we doing here?
Basketball. We're gonna do starting 5. What do you think the stipulation should be? We gotta have some sort.
I mean, I just hope Cody doesn't choose Yao Ming again. So, I mean,
hey, I get all the white guys, man. I get all the white guys. Got to.
We're not gonna talk about that on there, Cody.
Oh, come on. It's called race. There's nothing wrong with talking about that.
Alrighty.
He's not white, everybody. Just go ahead and break the news to everybody. He's not white. Sorry.
Even though you thought he was.
I know. I thought he was.
Yeah, man.
We had to call Justin and everything.
We talked about this for a long time, guys. And I'm still saying he's white. I don't care.
All right.
He's white.
All right. So what are the stipulations? What are you guys thinking?
I think I was gonna say something there. I don't know. You pick them. You're the one wanting to do it. You pick them. You pick it. He's ignoring me.
Yep, I am. Pick it.
Jake, you pick it. What do you think?
I've always used the Christian.
Mark Pope era. Mark Pope era.
That's 1 year.
We won't even have enough to make 2 basketball teams, bro.
I've got an idea, but I don't know. I don't know if I could do it personally myself. I'd have to really think and go back. But top five who are not in the NBA currently.
Ooh.
That's a really good one. That's a
tough one. I myself don't know if I can do it, but I'd have to really go back, kind of think a little bit. But that are not currently in the NBA.
Justin's got the first pick.
It's a lot better than what I was going to say.
So they're not currently in the NBA, meaning they have been before, but not.
Yeah, they could have been in the NBA 40 years ago, but they're not currently in the NBA right now.
I was going to say Billy Gillespie.
So I get to start first since I came up with the cool
Justin
idea.
goes first.
Cody goes.
I'll go Antoine.
Ooh.
Okay.
Going back.
He's going back to his prime.
Cody.
No.
Cody's second.
I don't know. Are we going by their talent at Kentucky, or we're going by their talent in the NBA? If they were in the NBA, what do you want to do?
I mean, it don't matter. They just can't be currently in the NBA right now.
Okay.
I'll take Sam Bowie.
Ooh. Before or after the knee surgery?
Before.
During.
Prime Bowie.
During. Okay. Jake, go ahead.
Tony Delk.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Rondo.
Ooh.
Do you want to pick 2 in a row, Christian? That way you can kind of come back to me. That way you're not left with scraps.
Yeah, that works.
You took my pick, by the way. That was where I was going.
Give me. So not in the NBA anymore.
Oh, got some good ones.
Give me, just because he's like one of my favorites all time. Give me Boogie.
Who's in the NBA?
Gosh.
No, he's not.
I think he is actually.
Nah, he's not in the NBA, bro. Anywhere he's in.
No, he's not. No, that's a solid pick.
All right.
If
He plays over in like
NBA,
China, right? He's been in China for
he was
Nuggets.
dominating Taiwan or
he's
something
on the
like
Nuggets.
that.
I'm looking at it. He's
Yeah.
on the Nuggets. I'm looking at it.
Yeah. What you got, Jake?
Oh, am I up?
2025, the sailing Bodons.
I'm
2023,
just back because that's who I was going to get.
Tijuana Beer Leopards. Listen, what are these names? Tijuana Beer Leopards. Tell me he's in the NBA.
Shows how much I know about the NBA.
The championship, most popular player of the year too. So I got a Tijuana MVP, baby.
All right, I picked Tony Delk for my first one. All right.
Yes.
Okay, I need a big.
Oh, I
man.
need to be typing these up. Wait, hold up. Justin, you took who? Walker?
I took Aaron Walker. Yep.
I took
Cody
Tony
took-
Delk.
Delk. Who'd you take, Cody?
Sam Bowie.
Bowie.
Same boot.
All right. Who's your second pick, Jake?
Goodness. Let's see here. This is going to be a tough one because you know what? I'm just going to go off a limb. Melvin Turpin.
He's still in the league.
Sure. Like on a cane, maybe, or something. He's like
Oh
old.
my God. He's like old.
Yeah, he's old.
Brad
All
He
right.
played in the 80s, dude. He was part of the Twin Towers that played with Sam Bowie.
Go try. Gosh, man. Jeez. Okay.
Cody, go.
Did anybody take Derek Anderson yet? Nobody took Derek Anderson, did they? Okay, I'll take Derek Anderson.
Oh, frick. That's who I wanted.
Question. John Wall is not on an NBA roster right now, is he?
Nope,
Yep.
nope.
He's on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Are you serious?
No, he's not. Don't listen to him. He's not. Oh!
Is
Oh!
John Wall a legitimate pick? Yes or no?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, like he's figured in.
Okay. I'll get John Wall at my point, and then I'm going small forward Tayshaun Prince.
Oh, man. Dang it, Justin.
That's solid.
I'm going to go ahead and take my man, my hero, Mark Pope. Give me Pope. Give me Marky Poo.
God, he's definitely in the NBA, man. Oh, no.
He's alive.
He's alive. That's all that matters, boys.
Wait, do we?
We just need updates from Coach Ride.
Yeah, please let us
That's
know.
right. Is he alive?
That's funny.
Okay.
Mark Pope.
All right, Jake.
Oh, gosh. I'm too scared to do anything now. Oh, gosh. Opened up a can of worms, man. I can't. My brain don't even function.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Sean Woods.
But Coach Pope. I mean, Coach Ron. They're gonna go Pope.
Give me Mashburn.
Oh, God. Go ahead, Christian. Go get it.
Oh yeah, I gotta go twice. Do D League players count or G League players count?
Oh,
Yes,
gosh.
it's technically the NBA. Yes.
No, that's not the NBA.
He's still going. I would say that counts.
Come on, Commissioner, tell me.
Coach Ryan, does the beginning of the G League count as the NBA?
I would count it as part of the NBA because they're active players.
Oh, Coach Ryan. Oh,
No.
Oh,
I was gonna say Oscar.
Oh, no.
I was thinking about that. And I was like, that's just active.
He's on the Jazz.
Yeah.
Coach Ryan, I'm not even going to react to what you just said.
Yeah.
Give me
There's some really
between-
good players, and I know you don't like thinking of them.
I was thinking I don't know if I want to go like so old school, like Rupp era top cats, because I don't think they could compete.
Excuse me? I think they could definitely compete.
So you think Dennis could hold up Boogie in the paint?
I'm not saying I don't think Steph Curry could hold up Boogie in the paint. That don't matter.
I don't know that anybody could hold up Boogie in the paint right now.
Besides Jokic. Maybe think Jokic.
Well, he is a T1 MVP. But like I was thinking I'm stuck between like Kid Gilchrist and Dennis. That's where I'm at right now.
Who you think's better?
Give me Jody Meeks.
Ooh.
Dang it, man. So one person, why did you just randomly go to Jody Meeks?
I thought about Tennessee and 50-point wins.
Well, that don't matter. They beat us in the most important spot.
Why are you bringing up negativity? I just brought up a huge win back in the day. 50-point game by Jody Meeks, okay?
In Knoxville.
Yeah.
So I've got Tony Delk. I have Melvin. And I have Sean Woods.
Mm-hmm.
I need somebody from the 96 team. Already got Tony Delk. He's on the 96 team. Jeff Shepard.
Gosh.
Good pick. Why'd you do that, man? Shoo.
Has anybody taken Rex Chapman yet?
I don't think so.
I'll take Rex Chapman.
Well, I like a shooting guard and a center. So shooting guard is going to be Ron Mercer for sure. But I'm struggling on the big guy, man. Because I know I'm going to be... I wish Oscar could count, but of course you would have.
Yeah, because I would have took him.
Yeah.
He'd have been a Christian Scott cat, you know?
Oh, man. Trying to think. I may have to go pretty much like two power forwards underneath probably, which Boogie would just like go to work.
Justin, there's a name I'm shocked that you haven't said yet. I'm so surprised because you're.
Well, when you say it or one of y'all say it, I'm gonna be like, man, that's who I needed to pick.
I'm not gonna pick him. I want to, but I'm not going to because I've got who I want now. Unless you get him, but this will complete my team with him.
I want to say Patrick Patterson, but I need something.
That's really good. That's really good, actually. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because he had a decent NBA career. I mean, it wasn't great, but I mean, it was. It was
average. It was okay. You know what? Let's just roll with it.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll with it. Patrick Patterson. Yeah, I'm just blank on centers that are not currently in the NBA right now. So I'll roll with that.
Okay, Cody.
No, but who was the two you just picked, Justin?
Patterson and Mercer.
Okay, say your team right now, Christian. Just so yeah.
I got Rondo, Cousins, Mashburn, and Meeks.
Okay, what's Jake's team?
I got Delk, Melvin, Sean Woods, and Jeff Shepard.
And Justin, what you got?
I've got John Wall, Mercer, Patterson. My whole roster's full. Antoine Walker and Tayshaun Prince.
Okay, I'll take Dan Issel.
Dang. I got Delk, Melvin, Woods, Jeff Shepard. I think I'm just gonna go Jamal McGlure.
Oh, that would have been perfect for me. Oh man, that's good. That's good. It's a good pick.
Shade.
I knew there was somebody. Yeah, that was a good pick.
If I had a sixth man, it would probably be Walter McCarty.
I'm trying to see who I want at the. I need a 3.
I got a name Christian could put in there too.
I do too.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't great in the NBA, but he was decent.
But if you're a legend at Kentucky, you got to pick them though. Or if they had a great.
I hope we're thinking of the same person.
How recent was he?
Not very recent.
No,
not recent. There's that. What do you need, Christian? You need a center?
Well, no, I got Rondo, Boogie, Mashburn, and Meeks. I really need a 4. I thought about.
I'm thinking I've got 3 that you could pick.
I was thinking Michael Gilchrist, but
that's what I would have went.
You said 4. I wouldn't put Gilchrist at 4.
Oh, he's 6'9", 6'8".
I would put him at a 4.
Is he that tall?
Yeah. I was thinking either him or Terrence Jones.
Terrence Jones is good.
I don't think you'd be wrong with either decision on that one.
No.
I'm just going to go Michael Gilchrist for defense.
Is that everybody's thing now?
I think so.
Man, Justin, how did you not go Tyler Ulis?
Because I already had John Wall.
Yeah, you don't want to do 2 point guards.
I was thinking of Melvin Turpin. So
that's 9.
Ulis
you already got Turpin. You got Turpin.
Ulis is one of my favorite, players from Cal's time at UK. But if you're going like all time in this type of situation, I think John Wall. I mean, he's a killer.
Oh, yeah. We also have Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah,
I thought about him. But offensively, I feel like Patterson's got a better game, even though Cauley-Stein's got
Brandon Knott.
Yeah,
that was a good. That'd have been a
Dorian Lamb,
decent.
Archie Goodwin.
That's what I was going to say.
Brad Calipari.
Okay.
Chuck Hayes.
Chuck Hayes would have been solid.
Alex Groza. Mike Flynn.
We should have, since they weren't in the NBA yet, we should also use the current roster too. If anyone,
I'm changing the pick.
Nope. Nope.
Give me Horn.
Who? J.C. Horn.
But yeah. So out of all the rosters, how you think wins head to head? Like just in a double elimination tournament.
This guy.
That's for the audience to decide.
Yeah. All I'm saying is my team would beat your team up. We might not win the game, but we'd win the fight.
My team's getting buckets, so we may not have good interior defense, but my team's like scoring at will.
I'm confident in my 2 and my 3. And I got Rondo to facilitate. Oh.
Wawa Jones. DeAndre Liggins.
Oh, man.
Eric Bledsoe.
That would have been
Jamal Murray.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay.
Alex Poythress.
Yeah, that would actually have been a decent one.
That would have been one, actually. That's, yeah.
Nick
Yeah.
Richards.
Mm.
I thought he was still in the league.
Mm.
I thought he played for the Hornets.
Mm.
No, he traded him. I don't know where he's at now. Oh, he's in Dallas. But they probably traded him away too.
I thought he was the best center in the league.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Oh, gosh, no.
James Young. Kyle Wiltshire.
Winnie Gabriel. Athlete.
Roderick
That's what Coach
Rhodes.
Ryan said.
Rick Roby.
All right. One last thing
Oliver
before we end
Starr.
this episode. All right. I'm going to give
Larry
us like
Steele.
3 seconds. We're going to think of the most
LeBron
random,
James.
most random Kentucky Wildcat. And we'll see if anybody else has like a different like name.
Okay.
Like it doesn't have to be like a random player. Like they could actually produced, but like just randomly think of a random Wildcat, and we'll see if anybody has the same one.
I got it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Josh Harrelson.
Daniel Orton.
Saul Smith.
Who'd you say, Justin?
Poithers.
Okay, no, I've had the same one. We'll be better next week.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Do it again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Reach
Come
Shepard.
on.
I couldn't even think on that one. Like, y'all,
All right,
my brain hurts.
All right, ready? Ready? And Jeff Shepard.
Gerald Fitch.
Brad Calipari.
Toby Smith.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Johnson.
Okay, we're done.
Patrick Sparks.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
All right, ready? 3,
So-
2, 1. Donald Trump.
All right, okay, we're done. We are done. Done.
3, 2, 1.
We're done. 3 more. Okay.
3 more.
All right. But did anybody prepare Bible verse? Not prepare. Get one ready.
Getting it. I was pulled up on my phone when I was reading it the other day. Go ahead.
I know
anybody start.
Justin's locked and loaded.
Psalm 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Heck yeah.
When he is the
Wait.
Lord of your life, he will become your greatest desire. So he's your ultimate provider.
I like that. Good job, Justin. Cody?
Philippians 4, 6-7. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all he has done. Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus.
I've got 1 Corinthians 10:31. Therefore, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God.
I didn't really have one, but I just recently pulled one up. Hebrews 12:3. For considering him who endured such hostility from sinners against himself, lest you become weary and discouraged in your souls.
Good job, Jake.
I love it, boys. Great job.
Yeah. Great show. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
We'll be back next week. And if you like what we're doing, drop us a follow, give us a like, rate us 5 stars.
Boy, did
Tell
you
all
see how
your
many
friends and
followers we
family.
hit on Twitter? Did you all see how many we hit? Oh, we went down too. Never mind.
Never
We're not at it. We went down.
We
two.
lost.
We lost
lost.
2 of them. Never mind. We won't talk about it till next time.
We'll be back. We'll be back. But thank you
Don't
guys for
forget to use
tuning in.
code CatsCut10. Get you a nice hat. StatelineCode.com. Don't forget that.
Yep, for sure. And as always,
Okay.
go Cats.
Good.
Go Cats.
Yeah.